Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Everton Extra channel. Today, I'm going to do something a little bit different because I'm not going to lie to you. There's nothing going on. At Everton. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to go through what I'm assuming is the official Everton Reddit r/Everton. I'm reacting to it. So, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. And if you like the content, there's more on TikTok, there's more on Twitter. Follow us there. So let's get straight into it. Right, let's see this. Onana is class. Lots of fans want to cash out on him. I think he's class and the type of player we should keep and build around. True professional and loves the club and his teammates. Did he just skip Harrison? Get a close up on that. VAR. We're going to have to VAR it. Oh, it's a tight one, Jeff. No, I think there's connection. There's definitely connection. Have I just heard what I think I've heard? What did he say? Come on, lad. Seamus gets a hug, understandably. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, that was a long handshake with Jimmy. In all seriousness, that is nice to see. Obviously, Onana is injured. And it's nice to see him getting involved with the squad. I think he said something about being a mascot against Spurs. But it is nice because he brings a lot of morale, I'm guessing, to the team. And I think that the players do like him. And he's certainly a character. We know that. But I do like Onana. I think he's class. And yeah, that just resonates it really. I'm not sure on the Scouse accent though. Right, Neil Maupay. If we go down, it's because of Neil freaking Maupay. In all seriousness, how has he gone from allergic to the back of the net to a legitimate consistency? See, this is something I wanted to talk about. Neil Maupay is the king of shithousery, and he was for Brighton. But he joined Everton, and he just became a little shitbag. He weren't giving it to no one. I think we've seen it once where he started fronting Zinchenko, but that's about it. Neil Maupay scoring week in, week out for Brentford, which is obvious. It was always going to happen. He's had a good goal-scoring record for Brighton. He's had a good goal-scoring record for Brentford, and he just couldn't do it for Everton. I don't really care if Maupay goes in the summer. I would have preferred if it didn't have an option to buy, so it was in Everton's hands. But I can imagine Brentford are going to activate that because he's been unbelievable for them, as expected. We never played him as a supporting striker, is why we don't have the players, and it's not our style. This I completely agree with. I genuinely think if Maupay was next to someone like DCL or Beto, it'd get the best out of him. Obviously, Maupay can't play on his own. He can't play on his own up front. He's like 5'2" or something. So, playing him up top on his own against big, massive Premier League centre halves, it's silly. But he could have been decent for Everton. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, and I'm not too bothered to see him go. Everton debt situation. I apologise for my lack of business knowledge, but I hope someone can explain to me how £1 billion debt is going to be resolved, either with or without the life training Vampire 777 group. I worry for our long-term future after possible point deduction. It's something like this. If 7 buyers were fucked, 7 were fucked. Right, so that doesn't look too good. We're going to zoom in on that. All case scenario, we're fucked. Now, 777 is something I did want to talk about in this because there was a story regarding Isaac Hayden that came out a few weeks ago. Obviously, Hayden was on loan at Standard Liège, which is a 777 own club, and he said he hadn't been paid. And I think he's filing legal action against him, which is quite worrying, if I'm honest, because all the stories I've read about 777, they haven't been good. They haven't been good at all. But what can you do? As fans, we can't really do anything apart from protest, whether we want them or we don't. I'm not sure. I think some fans are optimistic, others aren't. I don't really know where to stand on it, to be honest. I feel like, yeah, I do want Mashiri gone because he hasn't. Well, he's been awful for the club, really, hasn't he? But a 777 any better? Who knows? Who knows? I suppose all we can do is give them a chance, really. Oh, this is good loan report. So Elijah Campbell and Sean McAllister already playing, which is good to see because I don't think playing in the under-21s is gonna do them too much good. But obviously, yeah, there's a good point. Our under-21 team got a new player subject to work permit, Kingsford Bokeh, 19-year-old winger from Ghana. I think the last club he played for was AC Milan. He looked decent. I watched the compilation, and no compilations can make anyone look good, but obviously it goes straight into the under-21s. But it's nice. There was some movement in January. Obviously it weren't the first team, but at least there was some movement. This one. This is definitely something I want to speak about. This hoodie. Now I think this was Rob Wilkinson on Twitter, I think his name is. I'll tag it there. I'll tag it in the video anyway. This is fantastic. I don't know whose dad's bought this, but it's brilliant. Yeah. I think Paddy Power tweeted about this as well, saying like it's stylish or something. Yeah, and no surprise that's got 108 upvotes. But good job to Everton for zooming in on that. That's what we like to see. Premier League's corrupt. Oh wow. Coleman just fronting Romero, and Romero did nothing back. Wow. See that surprised me, that, because Romero looks like the type of bloke to turn around and punch Coleman. But he didn't do anything. Oh, is Everton extra nice little appearance. Idrissa Gana Gueye numbers. Everton vs Tottenham. Right, Idrissa Gana Gueye on Saturday was probably one of our best players, I think. He was unbelievable, like it says in the tweet. He was superb, I think. Straight off the back of AFCON, he's come in and put a shift in, and he's done absolutely superb. So I was really happy to see Ghana back, if I'm honest. He was superb. Bit of a different video today. We did a little, Reddit video. We looked over the topics on Everton. But thank you very much for watching. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. If you're an Evertonian, subscribe. There's lots more content coming, and there's lots more content on TikTok and Twitter. So thank you very much, and up the toffees.